Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass?
Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
That's the throw. Stoichkov. And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Stoichkov. Khan claims comfortably.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
De Ligt tries to play it through.
Barcelona really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
And this is Stoichkov. No way through. Well, there's the clearance. Gehi cuts out the pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice control. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Eder Militao. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Added time.
Rafinha. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Mohamed Salah. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
That's a sharp pass. Messi, looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He can run onto that. And he's straight chance! It's bounced back off the post. Ronaldinho gets good distance on it. Now this could be a chance. And this is Messi. Played back in, looking tidy in possession here. Oh, there's a probing ball, and the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta can get it clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Yamal. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now it's Rafinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well read, nice interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. India desperately need a performance here.
Hello,
Fail in their
everybody,
mission and they are
welcome to
going
today's
down.
match.
They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. India come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Looking to play him in. Stoichkov receives it in a good position here. Lionel Messi, the everlasting talisman for club and country, and the finish! Goal, France! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now, can they get him away? Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. No, it's come to nothing. De Ligt getting this one clear.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. And he's there to make the challenge. Looking for options for movement. Messi, little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Messi.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And this is Stoichkov. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos looking to get on the end of this. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into space out wide.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he was clearly oh, he's been caught napping! And it's made now Mbappe. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. India on the spot for parity. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Oh, he's missed!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
India have their second corner now.
2 added minutes has
Vicario
been indicated.
breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Shapes to shoot! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cruyff. India still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Stoichkov. That has been cut short. Your impression so far, Jim?
India are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Messi. Great vision. Now it's Stoichkov. And he's onside. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Tries to play it through.
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a shade optimistic. And here's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe is onto this. India must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! In for the pieces! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid. And
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
I'm afraid to tell
And so
you
the
that we're
lowest
expecting
point,
traffic to be-
relegation. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new
everybody,
legends will
and
be written.
welcome to today's
It is
match.
time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation. And Cruyff! He can get that clear. He's tried one! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now it's Stoichkov, Ronaldinho for Rice. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away, played in, and that has been knocked clear. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Jones looking wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neatly clipped into space. And this is Van Basten. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there. Rafinha gets a foot in here. India are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he can clear it away. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. It's a threatening... Rafinha! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Van Basten, and this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. That's really well cleared. Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta. Rice. Ronaldinho, a player of legendary status.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He is, and Messi! Here's a chance. Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind...
Mbappe! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played into space. There's a sharp little ball here. Threads one in, picked out, chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now he's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi with the short one. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi. Messi's cross. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
India find a position of real strength now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rafinha, no, that's been intercepted. And he's gone looking for safety. And they win it back again. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, played right into his path. And this is Stoichkov. He's had a shot! They've done it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Matthias de Ligt.
So, time for
Number
changes
17,
on both sides, actually.
Johan Cruyff. Number
India
7,
are having a ball
Mbappe.
here.
Number 10,
Beckham.
Messi.
They need to play this
99,
quicker in transitions like this.
Ronaldinho. Coming on the
Neymar
field,
has it in a wide position.
19, Van Dijk.
Applies the finish! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the referee brings it to a close. India pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Well, they've got it again. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Hazard. It's a throw-in.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest.
That could spell trouble. He's through, now is he in? He saw the date. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here to get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Goal! After 22 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi!
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite oh no, what has happened here? Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Kukçu. Rafinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rafinha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's run loose here. Knocks it out wide. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Now he's got space here. And they're back on the ball again. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
India having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Out of play for a goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rafinha, Eder Militao gets a foot in here. Ambitious ball here. Header! Harmlessly behind. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he's burst through. Just the keeper to beat. Decent chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 10, Messi. Number 22, Hazard.
Eder Militao.
Number 24, Kukcu. Coming on the field, number 6, Kane. Number 11, Betts.
Ronaldinho.
Number 7, Mbappe.
Well, that
Number
tackle was certainly
14,
sturdy.
De Bruyne.
And this is Cruyff. Saliba. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Stoichkov. Stoichkov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafinha. Tries to play it through. That is ended up in no man's land.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Rafinha. Coming on to replace him is
Nicely weighted
number
ball.
23,
Eder Militao gets it
Substitution in
away.
progress.
Five minutes left on the clock. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, the ball's run loose. Tries from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Played into space out wide. And the referee brings it to a close. India are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted. India can seal the deal here and now.
Hello,
A win
everybody,
guarantees
and
promotion,
welcome to today's
and their
match.
loyal following will settle for nothing less. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. India come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Cruyff. Ambitious ball here. Looking for a runner. Always onto this. Tries to get it clear. Struck first time. And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's hit the upright. We've got a goal! There's your man, leader, legend, another part of his legacy. India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
De Ligt cuts out the pass, knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. Goes looking wide. Oh, that's a very big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stojkovic. Saka. Now it's Stoichkov. Ronaldinho. Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Hit into the middle. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Stoichkov. Deftly away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be
And he's worked it through,
time.
and it's Azar. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
India head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. And he's had a hit! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
It's Asa! He's trying to hit the front line here. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. Great vision. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. India just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Casillas with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Showing good feet. Cross to the back post. Romero gets it away. He's gone for goal! Deep cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. India have their second corner now. They've played it short. Mbappe. Sporting Braga appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. No way through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Substitution on the field, number 99.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Number 8, Iniesta. Number 13, Beckham. Number 14, Van Dijk. Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 22, De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind, up their game.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. India close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. Iniesta running with the ball. That's that, the end. India are going up, and now they can dream.